were young and your heart was an open book.
Let's go on an adventure.
She's just a girl and she's on fire.
Is it time to work out yet? Does anybody know anything about this saw? Hey, Tailboard, have you know anything about this saw? Why I didn't run it? Do we even have a saw? Truck driver, you know anything about this saw? It won't crank. Yeah, those new saws, they suck. Old ones are way better. Cap, you know anything about this saw? Cap. Man, he's hard to catch. Hi, Cap. Finally found you. You know anything about the saw not cranking on engine one? Well, you see, Chad, you have to understand the tulip. Then you work your way to the mockingbird. It's all mental. You can figure it out, Chad. Some of the silliness aside, we're going to go over today what to do if you do have a saw that won't crank or is running bad, or any other of the hand tools on the engines that aren't running good. We have a new process we're going to be doing to address these items. Every engine and truck in Farmers Branch has a chainsaw on it now. In the past, we might have went and grabbed the chainsaw off the reserve and just grab it, that way you have an extra and somehow get the one that's broke fixed. Well, we're getting away from that. And the purpose being, we want to have all 6 of our apparatus, all 6 engines, trucks, quints, able to be deployable. So if there's a tornado a mile south of us, we can send an engine that has everything we need to go fight fire and to go make fire calls and EMS calls. And this is a wonderful thing that our admin has committed to, but it needs us to do our part on our side. So in order to keep all those apparatus ready to go at any time, we have a new procedure we want to do to get stuff fixed and not just take stuff off another engine. So what I've done is at Central we have these repair tags now that will be conveniently located for you to grab one and fill out. Like this one will not idle, will not start. So what you do is you fill that out, very self-explanatory on there, and you tag it. And this is our tool cache. We'll have an extra saw, we have extra fans, we have extra water cans, and we're building it more and more as we go. We're committing to putting more stuff at Central to back all the engines up. And it's a process, but we're getting there. And we also have extra saw blades, extra cut-off wheels for grinders, all that kind of stuff here. So if you need stuff, it's going to be at Central. And you can ask your battalion chief or come down to Central if you can and get what you need. Now we have our new saw. Good to go. Let's give it a crank, make sure it works. So one thing I've seen the department struggle with is cranking these saws. These Strata saws, they'll flood real easy on you. And one trick that I see, everybody wants to crank it with the brake on. But for these things to crank good, you want that brake off. Let's go ahead, all over the same, all the way down on choke, depress your gas, go all the way down, push your decompression button. Let's give it a fire. Once it fires once, let's move it up one, push in the button again. See how that thing needs to run when it first cranks up? That's what we're after. You got the brake on, it can't do that, it'll flood. Now this thing's in service. Got our engine back together. We're going to go over some extra credit. All engines now have new Pelican lights. Inside these new Pelican lights is a battery system. It comes out that easy. Now we're in the EMS closet at Station 1. That's where we keep the extra batteries that we have for all the Pelican lights now. And on Wednesdays, we need to take these things and swap them out. That way you got a fresh battery. And you can also swap them out as needed. If you use one on a fire or whatever you need, you get extra battery when you get back to station. And like I said, let's do this on Wednesdays. And also, homework for you Station 2, Station 3 boys, go find out where your batteries are. They're at the station. If you made it this far, thanks for watching. Just to cover what we went over. We went over if you have a broken chainsaw, repair process, let's get it down to Central, let's get a repair tag on it, and let's get you one that works, put it on the engine. And the thing to take away from all this is it's very important when we swap apparatus to keep the tools that you can with apparatus. Don't swap out this chainsaw because you like it better. They're all the same. They all have brand new chains. Just put brand new Rapco chains on all of them, so take care of those. And they all have pretty much the same equipment, so there's not one that's better than the other. And the reason being because if we need to deploy that thing to a tornado 1 mile down the road in the middle of the night and you swapped out, but it's at the shop getting an oil change, well, if we get a crew in here, we can hop somebody on that thing, send it down the road, and they got the tools they need to go help people. That's why we want to keep them swapping everything out, that we don't have to. We also went over Pelican lights, and that's about it. Thanks, guys. See you on the front line. I got things.